Hello, friends. Welcome to my channel. Let's begin our story. In a village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling lake lived a young girl named Lila. Lila's garden was her sanctuary, a place where she spent countless hours tending to her flowers and herbs. One morning, as she strolled through the rows of her beloved plants, she noticed something peculiar. The once familiar path, made of mossy stones leading to her herb garden, seemed to be different. The creeping vines that grew along its edges had twisted and turned into strange shapes. Curiosity piqued, Lila leaned closer to decipher the patterns. To her astonishment, she saw that the vines had formed letters. "Follow the trail when the moon is high," she read, her heart pounding with a mixture of excitement and apprehension. As the morning sun gave way to the soft glow of twilight, Lila found herself standing at the beginning of the stone path. The air was still, and the only sound was the distant chirping of crickets. Hesitantly, she stepped onto the path, following the direction indicated by the twisting vines. The moon had indeed risen high in the sky, bathing the garden in its silvery light. As Lila walked, she noticed that the vines on either side of the path seemed to be glowing faintly, like celestial guides, leading her deeper into the heart of the garden. Suddenly, the familiar landscape around her began to shift and change. Lila gasped as she realized that the path had led her to a place she had never seen before. Hidden away from the rest of the garden, there stood a gate made of intricately carved wood. It had somehow gone unnoticed by her for all these years. With trembling hands, she reached out to touch the cool, smooth surface of the gate. To her utter amazement, it swung open, as if beckoning her to enter. Taking a deep breath to steady her nerves, Lila stepped through the gate and found herself in a secret grove, bathed in the ethereal glow of the moonlight. Inside, the plants were alive with an otherworldly energy. Their leaves rustled and whispered in what sounded like an ancient language. Fireflies danced among the trees, their tiny lights twinkling like fallen stars. In the center of the grove stood a majestic willow tree, its branches drooping gracefully towards the ground. As Lila approached the tree, she could feel its benevolent presence enveloping her in a sense of peace and tranquility. Then, as if sensing her wonder, the willow tree rustled its leaves and spoke in a voice as soft and gentle as the wind. "Welcome, Lila, to this hidden sanctuary where the veil between the ordinary and the magical is at its thinnest." Startled but not frightened, Lila replied, "I followed the whispering vines to this place. What is its purpose? Why have I been brought here?" The willow tree swayed gently, its voice echoing the wisdom of ages past. "This place is a refuge for those who seek solace or knowledge. You, Lila, have shown a pure heart and a curious mind, and so we have guided you here." As the night deepened, the plants in the grove shared their secrets with Lila, their riddles and rhymes offering glimpses into the hidden mysteries of nature. When the moon reached its zenith, the willow tree beckoned to her once more. Bending low, it offered her a small pouch that shimmered with an otherworldly light. "This is a gift for you, Lila, a token of the connection you have forged with this place." Lila reached out, her fingers brushing against the velvety softness of the pouch. With reverence, she tucked it into her pocket, aware that it held something truly precious. As the first rays of sunlight began to peek over the horizon, Lila knew it was time to return. Saying a silent goodbye to the magical grove, she stepped back through the hidden gate, carrying with her the whispers of the wind and the twinkling memories of fireflies. Back in her own garden, Lila felt a sense of wonder and gratitude. The mundane world seemed all the more precious for having such magic hidden within it. And the pouch containing the glowing seed remained a tangible reminder of her extraordinary adventure. And so Lila's life was forever changed by the secrets she uncovered in the heart of her own garden.